Another love like mine. One who loves you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself here, ladies. But there's no one else. There's no one else but you. No, Joe. You'll never find. Jay, what up? Salute. Another love like mine. Morning. One who loves you the way I do. Whoa, I'm not bragging on myself here, ladies. But there's no one else. There's no one else. But choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, cheeky choke, no joke. We here now. You know what it is. What's good? As you can see, I'm already sweating. Just ran 2 miles straight. And then I came on to walk off another mile. And I think I'm gonna have to hit a foot spa because my calves is tight. I got them track star calves. I'm out here sweating. It's nice and hot today. And it's early. I don't even know if it's 10 o'clock yet. Like, it's early. But, you know, I get up early. 7 o'clock, I'm at it. Sky's looking a little clearer today. Not too many clouds in the sky. Peace. See that? Look at that sky. I can't really see now because of the trees in the way. But you'll see. Kids playing hide and go seek. As you can see, the sky's partly cloudy, but for the most part, it look good for me to be out here. Choke, no joke. What up, y'all? Good morning. Go ahead and take your phone, go outside and walk with me. It's gotta be the best school to be in where you could be outside and not in the classroom. Outside playing. The school's not out of session yet, right? I think this might be the last month for them. But I don't even think this headset is on. So let me take it off. Here go my dog lady friends right here. Hello, good morning, how you doing? I'm great. Morning. All right. we in day 8 of the trial. Shout out to all the. See a few of y'all. Got a couple of new ones out here. Much love to y'all. Appreciate the support. Shout out to my moderator, his squad. Shout out to all my membership gang and all my original subscribers. Much love to y'all. But today is day 8 of the Diddy trial. So day 8, we still got the cross-examination from the defense with Cassie. The judge is trying to rush the defense to hurry up with Cassie because they saying they only have X amount of time with her because she's pregnant. Which I think if that was the case, they should have called her first to testify. If they was only giving her this first week to be on the stand. Because I don't think that's fair to the defense that they got to rush their testimony with her. And then you got the redirect where the prosecutors, they supposed to, hey, how you doing? The prosecutors, they got to redirect. So if they got to redirect and the defense want to recross, it's like there's really no time for that with them rushing her off the stand, which is understandable, you know, because she's pregnant. But outside of that, I don't think it gives them a fair defense. Because the prosecutors, they got to ask everything they wanted to ask. So I don't think that's fair. Shorty distracted me. She's thick. She's the one that was in the camera like this. She is super thick. Sorry, ladies, get out here on this trail. It's making y'all look good out here. It's making y'all look good out here. I learned one thing. I'm a slow walker. That's one thing I learned being out on this trail. Watch, you see if somebody come behind me, watch they come by and pass just like they did. And they not really walking that fast, but they definitely walk faster than me. And I got long legs, which is kind of odd that I walk so slow. But I might be walking slow now because I've been running. But yeah, so this is day 8. The defense isn't done with Cassie yet. They're gonna continue their cross-examination today. And like I said, the judge is trying to get them to hurry up and finish by afternoon. But then you're going to have the prosecutors, they're going to try to redirect and ask her more questions. And then it's going to leave the defense no time to cross her again, a recross. You know, so I don't think it's fair because they spanked Cassie culo yesterday on day 7. They spanked her culo. She's such a walking contradiction, it's ridiculous. But there's 2 key things that I guarantee you that Diddy's gonna be found not guilty when it comes to the racketeering. Because the racketeering is where he gotta be coercing her and making her do the freak offs and this, that, and other. 2 things. When she said that he R-worded her, when he raped her, and then she said she went and had sex with him again after she raped him. He raped her and then go to the police, didn't make a police report, claimed that he went up in there, raw diggity, skeeted up in her, and she didn't even go get a rape kit and get done when she had his semen in her and everything. That's one. And then she went back and continued to sleep with him, right? The second one is, how was you forced to do freak offs? Now you're in a relationship with Kid Cudi. You dating Kid Cudi, but you cheating on Kid Cudi with Diddy doing freak offs. Come on, girl, stop, bro. Stop, man. Stop, 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 stop. It was nothing but a money-hungry power trip. Cassie ain't nothing more than a gold digger, acting like a naive young girl who was smart to know how to get what she wanted, even down to the end, talking about she wrote this book and sent it to Diddy, talking about, oh, I'm getting ready to sell my story for 30 million. Cassie, you ain't Beyonce. You can't sell your story for 30 million. Like, who's buying your story for 30 million? And where you get 30 million from? You know where she got 30 million from? She sat there and she realized she gave this nigga everything that he wanted. She slept with all these dudes, they had fun and this, that, and other, and she walked away with no baby, so she can't get no child support out of him. She didn't get married to him, so she couldn't get no divorce, alimony, or nothing from him. So she calculated in her head, oh, I'm gonna write this book and say everything that we did, and I'm gonna make myself a victim, and I'm gonna send him this book, and he gonna pay me for like, if he think he just gonna leave me high and dry like this, and I'm over here with this scrub nigga, and I can't do no more nobles, Philippe Childs, Mr. Childs, private justice, he gonna pay me. He gonna pay me for my all the stuff that I did. Now I gotta sit back and think about all the stuff that I did, and he done moved on. And now he think he got young Miami, and he giving her everything that I suppose got, and he flooring her around, and he giving her shows. That's supposed to be me. I stood back behind Kim Porter. I stood back and let him do this and do that. You know, I played the good girl. I was loyal to that nigga. Oh, really? Okay. Here, nigga, read this book. I'm about to put it out. That shit is extortion, bro. That shit is low-key friendly extortion. I'm about to sell my story for 30 million. No, nigga, I'm about to sell your story for 30 million. I'm about to put all your business out there and everything. You better pay me. You just gonna leave me like this? And he's saying something to you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Diddy ass is in jail because that's his goddamn karma, right? He did all this weird stuff, violent stuff, you know, doing stuff to people, and he got his karma right now. His ass sitting in that goddamn jail. But trust me, Cassie gonna have some karma coming to her ass too. You sitting there lying and doing all this shit for money, you watch. And what's probably gonna happen is he not gonna do life in jail, and she gonna have to see him again on the street. I don't know what her karma's gonna be, but you don't, man. Good morning. How you doing? And then she understand laughing and giggling like it's a joke. I wish I could see Diddy's face looking at her. Y'all women ain't got no, y'all women And y'all pets ain't got no excuse not to be out on these trails. That lady out here walking with a baby on her back. I mean, on her stomach. Well, strapped to her. She out here walking with the baby strapped to her. That's an extra 10, 15, 20 pounds. Get up and get out and walk. Do something. I got what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 more days to my birthday. 3 more days to my birthday. Y'all better go hit up Hallmark and give me a card. Get me a card from Hallmark. So today being day 8, and like I said, to reiterate, I think Cassie really did bad yesterday. And I can't wait because they get to finish up with her today. The court's probably just started or getting ready to start. I say by 10 o'clock the latest. So I'll be live around noon with the lunch break update. Let y'all know what's going on from the courtroom. But today, if they are able to get to their next witness, the next witness is Dawn Richard from Danity, Kane, Dirty Money. And if you watched the show last night, I showed you the video of her saying, Diddy ain't never did nothing bad to her. She ain't got no bad story about Diddy. Well, somehow, some way, that changed after Diddy went to jail. In 2017, 2018, she said, Diddy never did nothing wrong to me. Like, I ain't everybody else. You know, he looked out for me. It's nothing but love with Diddy for me. Right? Diddy go to jail. All of a sudden, she was locked in the car. All this other crazy shit now she gonna file a civil suit. Like, yo, man, some black women scare me, man. Some, not all y'all, some. People will sit there and deal with you because you famous and try to get everything out of you. As soon as a scandal come out, you was taking advantage of them, you was wrong, you didn't help them. You know, they was a victim, but for some reason, you know what they all have in common? Nobody calls the police when a person is doing wrong to them. They just sit there and they deal with it. They never tell the police. Oh, Diddy's strong. He got the police under control. He okay. And you think that the police ain't gonna take your report when you go down there. They're not gonna fill out the paperwork and give you a copy of your report, right? Yeah, right. It's crazy, man. Like these gold diggers, these opportunists, they don't have to take no responsibility in the dumbass decisions that they make. None. And you be having these women in the comments, these be the lipstick lesbians, all of the industry chicks, all the chicks in the industry that's online and on the radio and all the stuff defending Cassie, this, that, and other. They the same as gold diggers. lipstick lesbians, gay chicks that be sitting around sleeping with these undercover gay niggas. Like, you know how many of these women knew that Diddy was sleeping with men? But they don't care. That nigga rich. They'll take some rich gay in a minute. They'll be acting like, you know, two men together is nasty. Oh, these niggas, oh, they gay. But let a gay nigga allegedly like Diddy want to have sex with them. They overlook his gayness. They'll sleep with him. Oh yes, they will, cause they over there sleeping with their girlfriends. Think about all these gay ass undercover gay niggas. I ain't gonna name them cause I don't want to. This should be on goddamn going viral if I start naming people, right? But whether they married or not, all like 85% of these niggas that's in the super rich club, you know what I'm saying? Like Jonathan Odie alleges, I'll say that, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Diddy, how he alleged that they all was gay and was sleeping together, and now you see his ass might be getting called to the stand, right? Look at all the girls, the models, the actresses, the singers that sleep with these niggas. They know they gay. Because they got money, they don't care. Look at all the women that Diddy dated. You don't think they knew this nigga was allegedly gay or bisexual? Yeah, they know. You think Cassie didn't know? You think Cassie didn't know that Diddy was bisexual? Allegedly. You don't think none of these rap chicks or none of these R&B chicks or none of these singer chicks, like, come on, bro. And this is why they sitting there mad at him now. It's crazy, bro. Drake running around with his fingernails painted, but every chick in the world want to sleep with this nigga. You don't think he's down with them niggas? Wearing barrettes in his hair, painting his nails, whatever gay ass stuff he was doing. What was it? The barrettes, the fingernail polish. It was something else he was doing. Like, yeah, if y'all, come on. You're not getting in the club and hanging out with a nigga or hanging out at a Diddy party like that, or being in these parties with these niggas if you're not bisexual, bro. So all them rap niggas and all, like, trust me, bro. Them executive niggas, the nigga with the baddest girl in the game, all them niggas is moles, bro. And all these chicks out here that's defending Cassie, this, that, and the other, a bunch of them is a bunch of undercover gay chicks that only mess with men if they rich. And the only reason they tolerate them if they rich is because of the money. They'll take some rich ding-ding, but with a nigga that can't fly them everywhere and buy them bags and all that nonsense and pay their rent. Oh, you, what? Oh. I don't care. You could be super straight. They don't care. They will take that gay nigga, undercover gay nigga, with the bag over you every day, and will sleep with him raw. Yes, they will give him the raw. They will take the raw ding-ding from them dudes. Yes, they will. And if you don't believe me, why these niggas got babies? Because they rich. gonna be able to get some pull-ups over here. You know, the kids be coming over here, man. And I gotta get out their way. But I think I'm gonna be able to get some push-ups and pull-ups real quick. Them push-ups seem like they're harder on that thing than doing them on the floor. Whew. Pardon me, y'all, I gotta catch my breath. The boy's hungry now. Just worked up her appetite. But it feels good to get up every morning and come out here feel like I got my discipline game on. I just gotta stay consistent. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'll be tired. And do not be wanting to get up at 7 a.m. to get dressed to come out here and work out. And it's not like I have to. It's a choice that I make to get up and do it. Because it's going to benefit me by doing it. Some of y'all got to get up and do things because you have to. Like you might have to get to work and punch the clock. You might have to get up and take the kids to school. You might have to get up to take your medication. But you get up and you do it because you got to. And I get up and do this with that same mindset, like I gotta go punch a clock or I'm gonna get fired. And that's what motivates me to come out here each day. I gotta get to work, I gotta go to work. I jump up and look at the clock. It be 6 in the morning. And I'm thinking, oh, it ain't 7 yet. I'm gonna be late. As if I'm getting a check for this. But I am getting a health check for it. I'm writing a check to my health by just coming out here and burning some calories every day. And keeping my muscles intact. So this is what to expect today. And remember, y'all, I got the transcripts now. So I'll be reading from the transcripts, word for word, everything that happened in the courtroom. But, you know, during the live days like today, I'll give you the bullet points. And then the day after, I'll have the transcript. And then I'll go through the transcript. But if they finish with Cassie today, which I doubt, but they have to, which means they probably be a late court date, because they're gonna try to keep her in there if they like, yo, we can't have her no more after this. But if I was the defense, I wouldn't rest on Cassie. I'll tell the judge like this, Your Honor, we rest for now, but we may call Miss Ventura back to the stand, you know, after she have her pregnancy, after she had give birth. And if the trial is still going on for more than 6 weeks, we would like to call her back. That's what I would do if I was Diddy's defense. Don't rush it out. You know, get all your main questions out and the stuff that is least important, but you still want to ask. You tell the judge, yeah, we're not going to rest on this witness. We would like to recall this witness at a later date. You get what I'm saying? If they could call her back at a later date, let her go and have her baby. And if the trial go on for like 6 to 8 more weeks, I'll call her back. And I would say, if we can't get her in the courtroom, Your Honor, we would like to continue our cross with the witness via the internet, Skype or whatever. How everybody was going to court during COVID, she could be right in her bed and we could ask questions right from there. Because she would still be sworn under oath. Yeah, Zoom, Skype, whatever, it's the same thing. So I think that would be the smart thing for the defense to do. I'm so tired. I want to see y'all here every morning.
No.
I want to see you all out here every morning. get this work. Walk off a few pounds. Get out here like my man and run a few pounds off. That's how I do it. When I ain't on the live, I jog until I can't jog no more. Probably run like a mile, walk for about 5 minutes, catch my breath, and just take off again and run another mile. Diddy was what? Let me see what y'all talking about. Diddy was collecting dirt on everyone. He must have an exit ticket. I think so. Who was he collecting dirt on? And how? Who is this? Dennis? Dennis, tell us who is the people he collected dirt on. And how do you know this information? And what form of media did he collect this information on these people on? And for what purpose? Why didn't you crack Diddy in the jaw when he came at you on some fruity-ish? Because one, that would be a hate crime. You just can't be going around beating up gay people because they got googly eyes at you. That would be stupid. I'm gonna catch an assault charge and go to jail in California because a nigga looking at me with googly eyes. Nah, I'm a little bit smarter than that, brother. Now, had he grabbed my nuts or squeezed my butt, then I would have every right in the world to stomp him out. And it would have been self-defense. It would have been sexual harassment. And I would have been justified in cracking his goddamn head. But just because a person looks at you and is attracted to you, there's no reason for you to be beating them up, gay, straight, whatever. If like a dog hump your leg, you gonna shoot it? We got a little something for Tasha Rain over here. There you go, Tasha Rain. Here's a rose for you, my love. I love this season. It's when the beautiful flowers come out. Joke, no joke. Y'all know what it is. I will be back about noon, 1 o'clock, when they go to lunch break to give you the update of everything that happened in the courtroom in the morning. And do remember the defense is still up. And they're going to be cross-examining Cassie. And then you can look forward to the prosecutor doing a redirect. And then you can look forward to the defense having recross. Will they be able to get off everything today? We don't know. But if they do, Dawn Ricard, a.k.a. Dawn Richard, a.k.a. Miss Danity Kane, a.k.a. Miss Dirty Money, will be up next. What y'all typing in here? Get home safe, choke. Thank you. Diddy wouldn't be ish if niggas like this would have broke him off when he tried. He just ran to the internet to tell you. Oh, nigga, shut up. Sound retarded. Beat it. You would have beat him up? For him just looking at you in an attractive way, you'd have beat him up, right? You'd have put your hands on him, right? Okay. Sure, nigga. Sure, tough guy. You'd have beat him up and he had all them bodyguards and niggas with him, right? And it's just you by yourself in California. You don't live there, and you would have beat him up, right? Shut up. You go around beating up every excuse me. You go around beating up every dude that's attracted to you. And see where that leads your ignorant ass. It's always the niggas, the tough guys on the keyboard. Yeah. It's always you tough guys on the keyboard. What you would have did. You ain't doing nothing. You did exactly what I did. Come on, Kim, let's go and leave the party. That's exactly what you would have did. And I make my own decisions. I do what's right for me. I don't let people like you encourage me to do some dumb ish like you suggesting and throw my freedom away because a nigga looking at me. You sound retarded, bro. I suggest nobody do that. Unless a person get in your space and violate you and touch you, put their hands on you, grope you, violate you, then you have every right to defend yourself. And I wouldn't recommend violence to be your first line of action. You can call the police. But when you get older, you see this gray, and you get mature, you go through these things a few times in life. And the first time you go through it, you might do something stupid like that. But then when you get more and more years under your belt and decades under your belt, you see more things. You react different to things that you would have when you were younger. Your reactions are different when I'm older. A young teenage me in the club, nigga stepped on my brand new sneakers, I might get mad. I might get more than mad. I might push the person. I might curse them out. I might fight them. Today, I can have on them same goddamn shoes and walk in a festival, and 3 people could step on my sneakers. And you know what? I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, I shouldn't have wore these to the goddamn festival. I know there's all these people gonna be here walking around all crowded and everything. You know what I mean? I'll go home, I'll wipe them off. If they don't come out, so what? They just sneakers. I'm gonna have 100 more pair for the rest of my time on this earth. That's how I would look at it today. When I was young and dumb like you, yeah, I would afford a person. So this is what I'm saying. Getting older, the older you get, the more you see in life, the more experiences you relive. And then when you relive these ones, what's up, Jordy? How you doing, man? It's a tripod that's holding my phone. And I have my camera on it.
Yes, I hold the camera.
All right. Yeah, so the older you get, the smarter you get. Unless you're just a person that don't pay attention and learn from your mistakes. That's why my album's called Learn From Your Mistakes. Because I will not repeat the mistakes that I made because I learned from them. This is why you listen to my album, because you're learning from mistakes. And if you haven't made these mistakes, then learn from mine and don't do them, and teach people not to do what I did and learn from people's mistakes. That's it. Got a nice little shape on her. Go on, mommy, you got it. Walking doing you good, baby. Walking doing you good. You can admire the women. You ain't always got to holler at them. But you can admire from afar. Choke, no joke. I see y'all at noon, all right? I'm about to go to the foot spa and get me a massage because my my calves are super tight. Like I could kick a football, 3 football stadiums. All right? Tasha Rain, I see you. Much love, y'all. Choke, no joke. I'll be back later at lunch. 1.